It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. On the other side, the head coach for the Chiefs. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And leading them, the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL, out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Jones setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
And 10.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes. 3rd and long. That one nabbed by Warren. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a...
Ooh, pressure's close, and the Chiefs block it! They can run with it inside the 15. And after all that, it's their ball just shy of the 10.
We don't talk about the third phase of the game nearly enough, but that's exactly how you do it. That's how you help your team in the special teams phase. What a terrific effort to block that opening punt. And now the offense totally energized. A short field in front of them and a chance to energize this team even more.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Colts with their offense out, their 2nd drive coming up. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got Pierce. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Kicks away from one. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's out close to the 30. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
And a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to keep it this time. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
The line is scrimmage.
Come on, Kate.
No gain on
Put
the
me in.
play.
One play, one time.
Down.
I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Kate, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Colts, nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
On the return, here's Doolin. This makes it up to the 25. The Colts offense set to head out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Now it's Jones out the play action. He He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That finds Pittman complete. And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. On third and long, it's Jones. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge the defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got a man left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the close 47-yard line.
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Decent gain here, but short of the first. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Intended for McCoy.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. Oh, he got 3. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 21, Colts nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Doolin. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second down carry for Taylor. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Chiefs pick it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Chiefs were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. Kind of ripped them.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Third down, Jones to throw. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Play action now with Jones. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Hits his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Gets this one to Pierce. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
12-yard gain on the play. And it's
third down from the gun. Jones. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Setting up, second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Again, Jones to the air. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And coming off their second red zone touchdown of this game, Brock. Make it 2 of 3 so far now. They will take that percentage every week if they can.
Yeah, championship-level teams, Kate, are usually 75%. I know that's a C+ in school, not very good, but that's championship football.
Yeah.
2 of 3, they're certainly near that mark.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Kansas City.
First down carry for Pacheco. Open space inside the 40. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. It's the Chiefs in front here at Arrowhead. New set of downs from the 37. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete over the middle. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
4 yards on the pickup.
Running right is Pacheco. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Butker knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here just before halftime. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Gets some space around midfield. And stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
It's Pacheco again. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Charvarius Ward brings him down. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Zone read, it's Pacheco. And that one doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
34-yard line.
Typically, the only way you're going to stop a fullback on a short yardage situation is to stop him before he could ever get started.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On the return, here's Doolin. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. They've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Jones on 1st down. We'll check it down to Taylor. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's going for it himself. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's good.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Going for 44.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Colts.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
It's more into the hands of Pittman. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Colts, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Colts, first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. That's another.
Looking inside the red zone. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
11 more yards. That's good for the Colts. First down.
Taylor scores. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts drop the lead back to 13.
Colts, 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
The give here on 2nd. And so have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down by Nick Cross. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First down from the 42.
16 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
To the air, Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Isaiah Pacheco. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're left with 4th and short. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt finds deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll step up, and there he goes. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the...
So we're through 3 here. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one finds Josh Downs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch. You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. To the air once more. Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. And go play fake with Jones. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
Jones going to throw again. Finds the in route, complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 2-yard line.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he gets in, touchdown! The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
13 yards on
Markers
the
are
play.
reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First down throw. Mahomes finds his man Gray. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up third down.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He's brought down at the
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
The 37-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Intended for Rasheed.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing an incompletion.
It's far enough, but does not get the redirect off the upright. It's no good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. On first down, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Buys time, rolling right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Michael.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He was brought down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Back to throw it. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He'll throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Colts, 1st down.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's another.
He'll look to throw it.
1st down.
He'll try and run this. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
That's another. Colts.
And that spike stops the clock at 50 seconds to go. The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. And he let his man throwing too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.